title fight.
Well, it's great to see again a lot of these people coming up, a lot of the fighters coming up in these type of promotions, being seen, getting YouTube time.
And we're talking.
It's the fight for the Dynasty Combat Sports Amateur Flyweight title. Fighting out of the Twin J Transportation blue corner with a record of 4-0, standing 5'6", 128 pounds, with Real Warrior Academy from Iowa City, Iowa, Seth Deatsch. Fighting out of the Nebraska Lottery red corner with a record of 6-1, fighting in a wrestling freestyle, standing 5'7", 128 pounds, with Evolve MMA from Omaha, Nebraska, Aeneas Bugs Renfrow.
Let's go.
We have Seth and Aeneas.
Let's go, man.
For the amateur flyweight title.
Looking to get
here at Destiny Combat Sports. Houston Alexander, Matt Carter, making the call for you.
Here we go. Touch gloves, and we're off. Round one.
Both fighters sizing each other up. Trying to size each other up, gain the distance.
Wrestling.
Well, it amazes me how quickly the action starts once they start touching each other.
Yeah, as soon as they engaged, he was ready to shoot for a take.
Kick that leg out, son.
He's got to look out for blows in the clinch, but I think this is where he wants to predominantly keep the fight.
Here you go. You're all right. You're all right.
Getting pressed up against the fence.
I don't know if that's a takedown or if he pulled, like.
I don't know what's.
I don't know how you would score that. If that, I don't. He's got.
Well, again,
got
as I've been saying, all fights, that if you're on your back, you're losing. So you might want to get off your back at this point.
Yeah, he's got to
work the cage.
He's got a butterfly hook in with the legs, and ooh, we might have a
heavy
on the head.
Heavy on the head.
He might be deep with a guillotine.
Strikes, multiple strikes.
Arm out guillotine. He's got the angle too, but he needs to lock that hand.
Aeneas is on top right now, Seth. He's pretty deep. He's pretty deep. But he doesn't. He wants to be careful here.
Yeah,
he doesn't want
burn his hands out.
He don't want to burn them arms out. Want to burn those shoulders out.
Oh.
He could. He didn't have it. He didn't have it. Didn't have it.
That's the one thing about wrestlers is you got to watch that guillotine, man, because you go in for the takedown and have your head open.
Seth seems really relaxed right now.
Yeah.
He needs to work itself up off the cage. Pressing up against the cage.
Oh, he's grinding. Dude.
Again, watching Seth right now, he seems really relaxed.
He seems very comfortable.
And he seems to be
He's got his hands
conserving,
in all the right places.
He seems to be conserving his energy as well.
Yeah, he's not worried about catching strikes because he's got his hands tied up. And it looks like he's just waiting for him to make a movement and then maybe try to reverse it.
And he's actually not wasting a lot of energy here. But he needs to start working up against the cage, working his way up.
Yeah. He's got to throw some knees to the body. He's just got to be careful he doesn't hit him in the head.
And again, Seth is relaxing right here. He's holding position.
Yeah,
he's holding position.
He might just stay safe.
And I think he's looking for a way to burst up here in a second.
His coach is telling him just to hold and wait the round out, live to fight another day. Ooh, Nina's going for a...
Looks like we have a fight. We have a fight.
Yeah, we have a fight. Both guys look very confident on the ground.
Yep, there we go. Very skilled round. Seth seemed really relaxed.
Seems, dude, confident. Ooh, a little bit of a game plan coming from Seth's corner over here. They said he gives it all his first round, so maybe that was the plan, was to, as you had mentioned how safe and comfortable he felt, even though he was in bottom position.
Yeah, even though he was in the bottom position, he looked really comfortable. And again, I think he was just waiting, and didn't want to take any chances.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he wanted to get caught with a knee.
Yeah.
And see, when you're right in the fighter's corner, you can see the confidence on this man's face. He's ready to go.
There's nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there's nothing.
Dynasty Combat Sports. Houston Alexander.
He looked at
Matt Carter.
He looked into his coach's soul and he said, "Just watch."
Look at extremely confident.
Man, both these guys, man. Let's go. Round two.
Both fighters sizing each other up.
I know. Ooh, good deep front kick. Goes for the single leg. And he's on it. And he's got it. I mean, can he drag him out from the cage?
Deja vu.
I know, right?
From the last round.
Yeah.
Pressed up against the cage.
Seth's in a much better position here than he was last round.
And he has his back up against the cage right now.
Ooh, but he's got to watch that guillotine.
Seth has control.
Ooh,
looking for Mount. He's looking for Mount here.
Oh, wow.
Good reverse. Good reverse. Trying to stay heavy on the body. Staying right up against the cage, using the cage to his advantage.
He's going to go for a Darce here.
Again, the comfort level of Seth right now, he's just comfortable in this position.
Relax.
Yeah, it'd be.
And you want to see more movement with both the fighters in this corner.
Yeah. I mean, both these guys seem very confident in their grappling abilities.
Oh, hey, calm down. Push that on that one. Let's go.
Back up, both fighters back up on their feet.
Oh!
Slip, right? Pressed up against the. Aeneas is pressing him up against the fence. Seth up against the fence.
Throw some knees in there, Seth.
Yeah, I would say.
Ladies and gentlemen, those knees on the thigh, those hurt.
Yeah, I don't want.
Those hurt.
I don't want. You ever
especially after the fight is over.
Yeah, you can see the mark on his leg.
That hurts.
You ever have an older brother give you a dead leg? Imagine a professional athlete giving you like 9 of them. Oh, wow.
Lift up.
We have elevated slam. North-south, lands in a north-south position.
Great slam, but what is it? Now, Matt, what is he going to do with the slam? Now this is
the question. He's definitely got to get his head out of there, and he's got to control. He's got to control Seth's head as well.
Yeah, great takedown. But what is he going to do in this position? How is he going to advance his position?
Yeah, because we know. Yeah, he did it. He had a good shot from the bottom there. He cracked him, but if he can flatten him out and take some time here, like you're grappling against a guy that's you can definitely tell has spent his entire life wrestling.
He's got his hips up. Constant movement. Seth is constantly moving. He doesn't want to stay on his back.
Yeah. Aeneas is got him pinned down.
And he needs to go for a mount here.
Yeah.
He needs to go for a mount here.
He's gonna just try to
knee the body. He's kneeing the body. It's still being effective.
Yeah.
Still moving.
See, here's the thing: Seth looked relaxed the last 2 rounds, but I mean,
yeah, but you can't
he's down 2 rounds.
You're down 2 rounds. You can't be too relaxed.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like he had a good position on that original single leg takedown, and then got caught in the reverse and ended up in a standing guillotine again. So.
Now it looks like Aeneas is up 2-1.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about 2-0. Excuse me.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Now we talked about how relaxed Seth was.
Yeah.
Now he's too relaxed. You can't be too relaxed.
Yeah. And I don't know how often. I don't know how many round 3s he's gone into being down 2-0. I mean, he's 4-0 in his amateur.
So Matt, what do you think he should do right now? In the 3rd round, is he going? He needs to go for the submission. He needs to go for the knockout. What do you need? What do you think he needs to do?
It's like, so if wrestling's your pedigree, like hopefully he's got some like wrestler guy moves on the ground. You know, like maybe you could do a head and arm choke. Like, but I feel like you have to finish the fight. So if you want to wrestle, you're going to have to hit a submission. You can't just hold him down for the whole round.
Exactly. You can't hold him down.
So be curious. Yeah, I'm curious. Maybe he tries to keep it on the feet and just goes for broke.
And he has a hit.
Oh!
Nice reversal,
dude.
Hey.
Both hooks in.
And he has a bounce in his step because he knows he's up 2-zip.
Yeah. He's got the hooks in. Can he lock a seatbelt and control the back? He's a little high. Yeah. Oh, he might watch for the arm bar here. He's hunting that arm. He's hunting that arm. He's out. Oh, omoplata possibly. Omoplata.
Lots of great action in the amateur flyweight title.
Oh, locks up a triangle.
Good.
Dude, we've seen 3 submission attempts in the last 30 seconds. I don't know if is that in? Oh, he's got the angle. Oh, he's got the angle. Could he pull down on the head? He could also go for an armbar while he has the triangle lock.
You're dealing with a wrestler.
Yeah.
And I think in this fight, Seth has been a little too relaxed.
Yeah.
In this fight.
And you got him where you can land blows too. If he's maybe able to pop the head out.
There's a lot of time left in the 2nd round.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes is a century.
That's a century when you're in this position.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow.
The action is getting fast and furious right now.
Oh, he could bulldog choke him here, bro. That'd be the most wrestler thing ever. If he gets him with the bulldog choke being down, I mean. Oh, lets it go. I was going to say.
Lots of energy.
Oh, big knee.
Lots of energy. The big knee. Trying to finish it. And he's trying to finish it.
I know, and he's just going to what he knows. Like, when you get hurt like that, you just go for the legs. Like, you just subconsciously wrestle.
Constant striking. And what's saving Seth is that he's moving. He's still moving.
Yeah,
he's not staying in one position. So he's saving himself.
Yeah, he's not doing his ribs any favors, though. Man, he tapped out from body shots, bro. That was brutal.
Right. Hey, elbows to the body. Constant striking. Constant striking.
Shout out.
And he wins.
Gold, baby. Let's go.
Hey, he won the amateur flyweight title. What do you think about the fight?
In a dominant fashion. I mean, look, man, like if you would have asked me coming out, I would have thought that like Seth's going to try to wrestle and this guy's going to try to keep space and strike. Like that would have been my guess.
Yep.
And Seth went and shot after shot after shot, and every time he would shoot, he would get a leg and he would seemingly get a takedown, and then all of a sudden he'd wake up in a bad position right after the takedown.
And as we talked about in earlier fights previously, you got to have the confidence, but you have to move forward on the confidence.
Absolutely.
You can't just stay stagnant. You can't just be sitting there waiting for something to happen. You got to make it happen.
Yeah.
You got to make it happen.
And it's mixed martial arts, like you said before. You got to have it all, man.
You got to have it all. And today, you have a lot of kids going to a lot of the gyms. They're learning a lot more in one single gym than how we, old timers were back in the day when we had to go
4 different gyms.
Exactly. We had to go to 3 or 4 different gyms to learn the skill. But now the athletes are getting all the mixed martial arts at one gym.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to Aeneas. Lots of blood in this fight. Fans want to see lots of blood.
Yes, that they do.